Hello guys, so I didn't think I was gonna do another video game news, but if I talked about the whole Twitch situation, I remembered about this massive moment in the history of gaming. And I say this now because I don't think this is probably the biggest leak in the history of gaming, because not only is the biggest leak, but it's the biggest leak of which very much quite possibly be the biggest, most massive video game of all time. Grand Theft Auto 6 is a game that people have been wanting and wishing for years, and just the thought of it makes people just go insane. And just to say that footage of Grand Theft Auto 6 got leaked is something, it's a weird world we live in. That's all I gotta say. Footage did get leaked. Of course, I saw the footage. I'm not going to show it nor say anything of what's in the footage, because I'm not trying to have Rockstar come at me and be like, don't say things, and I'm not going to, because I'm not gonna mess with Rockstar. I respect Rockstar. But it's crazy, the leaked footage, and it's so stupid how some people were like, oh, it doesn't look finished. No shit, it doesn't look finished. The game is not even a beta, it's pre-beta. It's freaking blocked. There's moments where you see where it looks good, but, I'm not trying to say anything, but it's pre-beta, You're not gonna see good footage. It's like when they're first making this shit. But even with that, the footage did look good. I'm not gonna say the footage for a pre-beta, or like blocks and shit, it looks good. And yeah, it is a shitty situation. Of course, Rockstar did not want this to go out. I don't think Rockstar was just like, oh shit, this is awesome. No. Really shitty situation, especially for the developers working their asses off, and now people are gonna be like, oh, because you get the shitty people, idiots. The small amount of people that are like, oh yeah, it doesn't look finished, because people are dumb. Look what Twitter made people act like. They're ruining us. But it's just such a small percentage, but sometimes you gotta talk about it. But I usually try not to bring those percentages up because it's just so stupid. But yeah, it's insane. It's an insane world we live in, and Rockstar talked about it, and a 16-year-old is the one that leaked it. That 16-year-old is definitely going to prison, FBI, they're gonna lock his ass up. I don't think he's touching GTA 6. That dude is done. It's Mr. 16-year-old sacrificed himself for this footage. But yeah, it's just, wow, it's insane. It's a very insane situation, but it's definitely massive. It's definitely something I had to talk about, and it's insane. It's an insane situation. But hey, one good thing about it, it's hyping up the game. People are looking forward to it. I am definitely looking forward to it. Me personally, when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, which was a decade ago, I think. It's about to be a decade. When that game came out, I was still young. I wasn't old enough to still play. Of course, I still played it, because who gives a shit? I'll find a way. I'm a fucking child. But now that I'm like 19 and my first Grand Theft Auto game that I can buy, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a special moment, because I believe, truly I love Grand Theft Auto. I truly love what the Rockstar games. They've made nothing but classics, masterful. And the last game, Red Dead 2, a freaking masterpiece in my opinion. Greatest game I've ever played. I'm looking forward to see what GTA 6 comes and what it has to offer, and hopefully it's good. Oh, I really do hope so. There's worry with the whole Dan Houser situation, but I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it's crazy league. So yeah, had to talk about it. So yeah, those are my thoughts. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.